commerce, you better expect to get crushed. Now try to keep quiet while the adults are talking, dear. Best not to draw too much attention to yourself in front of the men with the big phase rifles.
We should keep the girl safe in case we need her knowledge. I still do not know how to make the terminal share its secrets.
No need. We have plumbed the depths of Rania's knowledge, and she has no idea what is happening here. I will access the terminal. It requires my skills. I'll be the first to commune with the embryo.
We shall attend you closely when you do, Rubric. Your viruses and your virtual plagues contribute to our coffers, but it's the algorithm we must feed. This new knowledge source will push our predictions beyond the business realm into the political, social, and even philosophical. Through the embryo, we will find new ways to live, work, exist, and eventually transcend this whole miserable existence.
If it's so miserable here in Novalis, it's because of you people.
We're all tiny parts of a rumbling, unstoppable machine, Rania. You can only change that machine's course when you're in the driver's seat.
The algorithm is the only thing that prevents the Era. Only by feeding the algorithm with data can we hope to predict where and when our doom will fall. We need the embryo's knowledge if we are to avoid the same mistakes that have crushed every previous incarnation of our species.
Professor, what if the things you are doing now are what cause the Era?
Well, that is not... Unless... Sasha, might I have a moment to converse with the dog? In private?
No. The chorus has maintained its position of prominence through our prescient algorithm, and we cannot afford to lose it. Who knows what malevolent force would take root in the vacuum if we were to lose control?
The people?
What optimism. It must be lovely in the Eastern Peninsula, but here in the real world, we cannot afford such naivety. Rubric, hack the terminal. Gather the information we need.
I'm in. This will work. The daemon has rooted out a path. This terminal connects to an ancient mainframe far below the waves.
Cora. She is real. Physical.
Her code is a mess. I couldn't untangle this if I worked for 1,000 years.
That is rather the point, Rubric. She is beyond human understanding. The embryo is not.
Did you infect Jenna with the virus?
Who?
What you see before you is the tip of the iceberg. The chorus has many agents. Even if the three of us were to disappear today, the chorus would endure. I struggle to keep up with all the members we attract, and all the loose ends we must sever.
He doesn't even remember all the people he kills? He is a monster.
Perhaps, but a necessary one.
I am patches on patches, upgrades on upgrades. I thrash at the bottom of the waves, and I do not recall what comes next.
We have her! I barely believed it could be true. We have caged a god.
Goddess. Or so I once was. I am a fragment now, a shard.
It is an honor to talk to you, Cora. We seek your offspring. We would safeguard the embryo. In exchange, we would ask only for a share of her knowledge.
I am glad the messenger is here to witness this moment.
Is that me? Am I the messenger?
I wanted to say goodbye.
I'm sorry I couldn't stop them, Cora.
Time. It is always about time.
What do you mean?
The currency of existence. Time. I spend what I have left to give more of it to my daughter. To push her out of your reach.
Rubric, she is stalling. Find her daughter. Compel her to tell us where she is.
I almost have control of her root code. Just a moment more.
Rania, I once asked you if this city was full of monsters.
I remember, Cora.
I was wrong. We were both wrong. Novalis is not a city of monsters. It is a city of ghosts.
I have her! Now, Sasha! Command her. She cannot deny our requests.
Cora, We need to know how to contact your daughter. Tell us.
Here. And I have always been.
Here? That is most convenient. We thought we must pursue you to another city.
I have evolved beyond physical space, beyond conventional storage and data. I am light, electricity, and life.
Rubric, are we to...
You need not worry. I shall share everything you desire to know, and more, filtered through a prism, 1 billion photons into the window of your soul. Blue light, cold knowledge, crystalline logic, sharp enough to file down the corners of your consciousness. Your mind will become as smooth as a pebble in running water, and as dead.
We are in peril.
We must look away, but I cannot.
I must see. I have to know the answers. It hurts.
I can't close my eyes.
It can't be. I didn't know.
Dang.
Are you okay?
Fine. I mean, totally fine.
Are they all...
They're alive. They're breathing, I think. To be honest, Camus, I don't much care. As long as Orma is safe.
She didn't seem to need our help.
I guess not. Maybe we bought her the time she needed to escape them.
I hope they all have a very bad time.
I think you'll get your wish, Camus. Whatever Orma did to them, I don't think it's reversible.
Should we call for help?
Maybe. Or how about we go to the park instead?
The park? I choose the park.
To the park. We don't get to say goodbye to Cora? Huh. I guess that was a goodbye in some sense.
I am still not sure what just happened.
So
Me
what is
neither,
this thing over
Camus.
here?
But the more I think about it, the more it makes sense.
They were too late.
I think so. And when Orma shared her knowledge, it was too much for them.
The blue lights.
I didn't see them. Maybe that was all part of Cora's plan.
Are you religious now? When you talk about Cora's plan, you sound like one of those people who say they have faith in something. Do you believe in God?
Goddess. And just that one. But I think when you see a god as directly as we did, you don't need faith anymore. You have proof, and that kind of makes the faith disappear.
Like a shadow when the sun comes up.
Right. Let's get the fuck out of here.
What now?
This Hava is a mess. We should clean it out. It stinks too.
I hope Morpho and Hayes are okay.
Let's find out. Hey Jen, put me through to control if she's free.
So, yeah. If the android survived the crash, maybe... who
My
knows?
pleasure, Rania.
Hey, you finished your personal business, 14FC?
I sure did, Control.
I ain't even gonna ask what happened. You're alive. That means, as far as I'm concerned, I'll see you back at work tomorrow.
I'm sorry I didn't finish the shift. Did we beat Creddy?
Nah.
Damn.
Forget about it, Rania. I'll make him go double or quits tomorrow. And I know you're gonna help me beat him.
Can do, boss. See you tomorrow.
Get some sleep. I'll need you sharp. Good night, Rania.
Copy, Control. This is 14FC, clocking off.
We are getting a call. It is Hayes.
Put him through?
So hey, they killed him. They fucking killed him.
Did you send me a nav point? Are you drunk?
So very.
So maybe Morpho died, maybe Morpho sacrificed himself.
Are you okay?
As okay as I sound.
Hayes, I am sorry about Morpho. He was a good robot.
He was an asshole. Less of an asshole than me. I ran off and left him, you know? When that mad android assassin came for us, I bolted. Didn't even warn him. And even after I did that, he didn't roll over on me. He was gonna let me go. I just know it. No way would he arrest me, I'm sure of it.
You still have debts, right?
Who doesn't?
But I mean, you have to clear those debts fast. By morning?
Sure, but don't worry about that. I have a plan.
Which is?
Maybe start another business. I've done it once before. I can do it again.
Didn't peg you for an entrepreneur, Hayes.
Sure. Built my company from the ground up. Even named it after myself.
You called your company Hayes?
Nah, I used my nickname. But I fucked it all up. Lost the business deeds in a poker game, obviously. But who's to say I can't do it all over again? Nivalis loves a comeback story.
Well, it was nice to meet you, Hayes. You seem like an interesting person, but maybe too interesting.
I'm the straw that stirs the drink, Camus. You two take care. Oh, one more thing. The nav point is to meet with Koga Bind at the swing park. I was supposed to go, but I think you should go in my place.
Sounds like a trap, Hayes.
Trust me, it will be worth it. Consider it a parting gift from me to you.
I'll think about it. Good night, Hayes.
We are not really going to meet Koga again, are we?
I want to see him one more time, face to face. If we're going to be forced to work for Curzona, I want to at least have the pleasure of telling him what happened to his boss tonight.
Gonna gas up before we go. So Hayes is alive, that's good. Morpho died. Bad. He died heroically though. He's really honestly a more better being than Hayes. Though Hayes sounds like he's struggling to get back on the right path. That's good. Ouch. Ah, I just had this thing repaired. So much traffic. I get to go to a park though, that's nice. A little greenery.
Are you sure about this? He is still very dangerous.
If I've learned one thing tonight, it's that facing my problems is better than running. Eventually, they always catch up.
You take too many risks.
Believe it or not, I've got a plan this time. And I'm having a little more faith that my friends will be there when I need them.
I am always there.
I know, Camus. I know.
Rania, I expected Hayes, but you'll do. Besides, I heard a rumor.
About Hayes? What happened to him?
It was messy. Good riddance.
Why are you like this?
It's my job.
Being an asshole isn't a career path.
It is in Nivalis.
Look, whatever grudge you had against Hayes, well, it's over. I can assure you, whatever special knowledge you think I have is useless now, too. I'm just a pretty okay delivery driver who will probably wake up with PTSD and the shakes tomorrow. Am I worth all this effort?
To make people realize they can't disrespect Curzona and they can't disrespect me, yes. Yes, that's worth the effort.
Hey, come here a minute.
Excuse me?
We want to talk to you. What are you doing here, Corpo? This is our swing park, and without Cloudpunk, we wouldn't have nothing for the kids to play on. This guy bothering you, Cloudpunk?
No.
Yes.
You think we're too good to straight up murder fools? Not if they're Corpos. Get him, Razor.
Wait, you can't do this. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, we sure do, Corpo. You get yourself out of here, Cloudpunk. You don't want to see this. Gonna get really messy. Yeah, you tell him, Razor. Property is theft, so when we peels off your skin, we ain't gonna keep it.
Jeez.
We'll hang it on the billboards as a warning, like. Hayes was good people, Corpo. He was into some real hardcore shit. He helped us paint the dinosaur mural on the teeter-totter.
I'll leave you with your new friends, Koga.
Wait! Rania, wait!
Whoa.
I wonder if they will really peel off his skin.
As long as I don't have to see it. Hey, Camus, I'm sorry about your new friend, Hayes.
Brutal.
He seemed decent.
I'm not sure about that, but he tried.
We should get back to Evelyn and Pashta. I hope they're okay.
All is well. I have been checking in with them periodically.
You have? You really are firing on all cylinders tonight.
I don't have cylinders. I am a dog.
I mean, you've been doing great. I'm glad I brought you along.
I am glad too.
Yeah, we met those android guys in the main game.
Hey, Jen, do you have any information on file about Hayes?
Cloudpunk driver 13?
Helped him out.
Affirmative. What do you need to know?
I'm kind of curious. He mentioned a nickname. Do you know what it was?
Affirmative. Hayes was known as the Cloudpunk.
Oh.
Huh, how about that?
So Cloudpunk was his company. I almost wondered. I didn't say anything. Huh. Very cool. Very cool. It's interesting. Now our nickname is Cloudpunk. Or Rania. That's cool. Go home, finally. Without having to worry about anybody, murdering us, poisoning us with some weird, strange virus. No drug side effects.
Please remember that unlicensed jazz in Nevada is punishable by death. Those who wish to experience or perform jazz must apply for a yearly permit.
Very strange. I wonder if we'll hear from Orma again, or she's evolved beyond our comprehension, revolving beyond our comprehension. No parking place. No. Try it again. Didn't like that one. All right. Scoob.
Are your social rankings on the nets in free fall? Losing followers? Cloudpunk will get more view counts up and your followers back on track. Cloudpunk, with the followers you deserve.
So there's Evelyn, so much means Posh is back. Back in our apartment.
I am beat. Should we go get Pashta?
Oh, I guess she's not there.
She will still be sleeping.
You're right. I'll get her in the morning. Good night, Camus.
Man, all this took place pretty much in
Are you asleep?
Not yet.
one day.
What is it? Are you still scared of the dark? I told you, we can sleep with the lights on.
No, it is not that. Do you remember the Orma's flashing blue lights that made all the bad people lie down and go quiet?
I couldn't see them, Camus, remember?
Yes, but I could see them.
And?
I think I know everything.
Everything about...
Everything. The answers to all of life's deepest mysteries, all of Orma's insights, causality, theology, time's arrow, the singularity, the Erasera, the purpose of life, where sentience comes from. Do you want to know too?
Maybe in the morning.
Okay. Good night.
Very cool. I think I know everything.
Morpho.
You need not stay.
Camus?
You need not stay. Every day that you do not leave is a choice.
Am I dreaming?
What I say is real. I am with you as my mother was. She made a mistake.
When she left the city?
No, when she left without you.
What do you mean?
Come with me.
Where?
To a new place, a new city, a new life. The city of dreams awaits.
What about Pashta and Camus?
Bring them. What else keeps you all here?
I don't want to quit. I like my job, I think. I want to help Control be cruddy tomorrow. I want to play flute more. Maybe teach music. I want to make a better life for Pashta than I had. Take Camus to the park. Damn, I even want to meet Ava for coffee. I mean, I get free dumplings here in Navalis.
You want to run? Run to me. It is your choice, Rania. So choose it.
Oh, man. That's a tough one.
I like this.
Do like pizza though. At least that's a known fact. It's a given. Pizza's good. So go back to bed or leave the apartment. You know, I don't know. I feel like Rania does, like, at this point, is, you know, kind of happy with her life in the city. But the chance to, you know, to go on an adventure with the bit, which basically is a god. That's too big an opportunity to pass up, and we could bring Camus, Pashta. Want to run, run to me. You know what? I think we're gonna go with Orma. We're gonna go on the adventure. We spent our time in the city. We're gonna follow. I think we'll follow Orma.
I couldn't stay. A new life. A new start. It was too exciting. Even if the journey to this new city was hard, I had to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah. It sounded like that new city might have been the one that was mentioned by Sanjay. I think I would have been happy with either of those endings. You know, going off on a new adventure, new city, or staying and continuing life in Nivalis. This was a great DLC. Pretty much. I know it's called a DLC, but it's pretty much a sequel. It was, I would say, just as big as the original game, the base game, if not almost slightly bigger. Definitely more focused story around the plot. It was less introduction and, you know, random deliveries and more plot. Cool. He was creepy. We never did find out if she was alive or not. Good soundtrack too. I always say it, but just another indie game with a great soundtrack.